Bucks coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
For Cleveland, right fielder, number 8.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kyle is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Randall takes it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting third.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Norman ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 299 in his career. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And ready for his first at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 2-0 Indians. James Paxton gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, the week hasn't started the way they wanted to. I mean, losing the first 3 games of the week, and then you come into Thursday's game, and you're looking into the weekend. This is a springboard game, the way I look at it. This Thursday shoots you into possibly having a good weekend and walking away with the week being okay.
Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Down and away, ball 1. One and 1, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Fred Norman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Digging in, Curtis Randall. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 1-0. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Into the box, Scott McGriff. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Paxton peers in. 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Angel Vargas. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first, following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And you see the total there as the Orioles currently lead the AL in that department. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. McGriff rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
In now, Bart Wiggins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hardy not fighting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kyle is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Randall up the middle for the first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Brummett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Digging in, Ted Brooks took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second. Brummett rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is out. Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Center fielder
Riding in once again, Chris Kyle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
15,
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We've played 2 full. Baltimore's out in front, 4-2. Now to the plate, P.J. Kelsey. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Kelsey.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Norman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Line hard into left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One and one, here it is. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Fred Norman. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Into the box, Curtis Randall, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Scott.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott McGriff. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Angel Vargas. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Paxton comes set. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Brummett. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 out, bases loaded. That's in there, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Mike Minor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Mike Minor.
In now, Ted Brooks, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Kyle.
Into the box now, Chris Kyle. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 6 and the Indians 2. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kyle moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Hunter is there for it. But it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready once again, Randy Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2nd baseman, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Into the box, Fred Norman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right side. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Wiggins is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
They thought they could get the ball up on him. He got on top of it and hit a line drive. Wow.
Curtis Randall.
In now, Curtis Randall, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Standing in, Scott McGriff. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Angel Vargas, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Two, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. Well, guys, they've been swinging the bats well since the opening pitch, and that's just the latest example.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Desmond moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Hardy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, P.J. Kelsey.
Striding in, P.J. Kelsey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Digging in once again, Ryan Berman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted.
Digging in and looking for more, Ted Brooks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Kyle.
Stepping in, Chris Kyle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. It's the Orioles 8 and the Indians 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Hunter Pence becomes the first out of the inning.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready for another shot now. Randy Wiggins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Randy Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Fred Norman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kelsey gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Randall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Yohannes Solarte. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. (0-1) count, and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Into the box, J.J. Hardy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Wiggins ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. Still 8-2. Digging in to try it again. Scott McGriff. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready on 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
The batter, right fielder, Angel Vargas.
Ready for another chance. Angel Vargas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Bart Wiggins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Minor has his target. First pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. And ready for another shot, TJ Kelsey. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Norman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More coming up from Baltimore after this. So striding in, Brian Berman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ball two.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Ted Brooks. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now in the box, Chris Kyle. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Digging in the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Hence giving chase. And that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Wiggins ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Baltimore Orioles seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Catfish Hunter gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. James Paxton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.